Okay, so if you didn't watch yesterday's video, you should definitely go back and check it out, because we're talking about how the Israelites and Moses responds to the golden calf. The Levites, the tribe of Levi, his fellow tribe members have gathered around him, and listen to what he tells them in Exodus 32, verse 27. He says, Moses told them, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Each of you take your swords and go back and forth from one end of the camp to the other. Kill everyone, even your brothers, friends, and neighbors." The Levites obeyed Moses' command, and about 3,000 people died that day. Then Moses told the Levites, "Today you have ordained yourselves." To ordain means to set apart for service. It's the idea of a special service. This idea of ordination comes over into the New Testament. We see Paul is ordained by the church at Antioch to go out as a missionary church planter, evangelist, spreading the gospel. So it's this idea of being set apart. So the Levites that day set themselves apart for a special service. It says, "For you obeyed him even though it meant killing your own sons and brothers. Today you have earned a blessing." So siding with the Lord in this case meant siding against someone else. And that's still true. Not that anybody's getting a sword and going out and killing people. Not in that fashion. But it means that sometimes we side with the Lord. That means we're going to side against others. We're going to take the opposite point of view. And sometimes that will mean sons and brothers that we will take the opposite side against from a spiritual point of view, from a being obedient to God point of view, from a standing firm in His Word point of view. We have to be okay with that. That's something that I've had to learn. I have to be okay with someone disagreeing with me. I have to be okay with someone not liking a stance that I take, as long as my stance is directly guided and informed by the Word of God. Directly. I need to be okay with this. Now that day it tells us 3,000 men were killed. 3,000 done. Well, there was a lot more than 3,000 people in the camp. So how did this work? This is most likely the leaders. Those that were the most flagrant, those that were leading the charge in this idol worship, they were the ones that the Levites killed. So it's a tough day, brother against brother. But Moses determined to take a stand for the Lord, and he was right in calling out what was being done. It was a harsh judgment, but I believe it was God directed. See you later.